Hi guys, today is another review. I am testing and trying out a product that Kimberly Cherrell recommended and she loves it, so if she loves it, I gotta love it. And so we're going to test and try this product out on my channel. The product we are testing out is the Main Choice Tropical Meringue Pearly Braid Out Glaze. Now, you may have seen this product before on her channel, on other YouTubers' channels, but now that I'm getting a chance to, get a lot of products, I want to really try this product out and see how it goes, and also give you some more tips for a successful wash and go. So what I did with my hair was I didn't need a full shampoo cleanse routine because I had just done that with my hair. So I used my Main Crush Ayurvedic deep conditioner and I added that in sections. I twisted the hair up and then I put a plastic cap and then my heat cap. This is a heat cap that you put in the microwave and you heat it up, and that's what you use in your hair. And I let this sit in my hair for about 30 minutes and then I went and I rinsed it out. I also added my leave-in afterwards after I rinsed it out, and the leave-in that I used was I have one here. It is the Curls Creme Brulee Whipped Curl Cream. So that's what I used as my leave-in. I did that in the shower because normally that's what I do. I add my leave-in in the shower because that's where my hair is the wettest and receives the most amount of moisture. So now we're on to the next step. I took my hair, I put the plastic cap back on as well as the heat cap just to trap in all of that moisture and so that my hair continues to remain wet. So now let's get started. Take the heat cap off and then take the shower cap off, and I'm going to go section by section. I am doing my hair in sections, and for me that is the best way because all of my hair is getting coated with moisture as well as with the styling product. I did the same when I applied the leave-in in the shower. I applied it in sections. Now I can't open the jar. Oh my god, I can't open the jar because my hands are so wet. Okay, finally got it open. Ooh, it has a very slimy consistency. Smells like blueberry Kool-Aid. Ooh, it's very runny. And it seems very almost sticky like. Now, this is for curly, wavy, and kinky hair. I want to give you the specs of the product so you know about this product if you want to try this product. It has sweet oil, honey, and it gives you endless moisture. And you can use this. It says section, clean, wet, or damp hair. Apply glaze sparingly to each section of roots to end. Style as desired. Now it's really falling all over the place. Alright, so I'm just going to warm the product in my hand. I do that with my leave-in as well. And with my deep conditioners, I warm them in my hand before I apply to my hair. Now I'm going to do the raking method. And I'm going to make sure that I am applying product to the roots as well. I don't want to neglect any part of my hair. And it's really clumping. It's really clumping my curls very easily. I don't see frizz. I really am not seeing frizz. I'm really seeing a lot of clumpage. So far so good. And it is very slippery. It has slip to it. Products that have tons of slip are really good because it helps to glide through your hair, glide through the strands, and helps to aid in detangling and keeping your hair tangle free. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm going to take that section and just put a clip on it so that I don't get it mixed up with my other sections. Okay. Now, I'm going to go in and do the same. Warm the product up with my hands. And I'm going to add. And I'm just raking that in, raking and smoothing. I do a mix of raking and smoothing. To make sure that my hair is completely coated, and to make sure that I'm not having any sort of missing spots, dry spots, anything of that nature. So yes, I always make sure I try to get every single area of my hair. I don't want any of my hair missed, because then those are the sections that are not defined, they're dry, and I don't want that. Alright. Now, this is the first half. I'm going to take my clip again. I put those two sections together. I'm going to take my clip again and just clip that. And now I'm going to go over to the other side of my hair. Ooh, product everywhere. I'm going to split this in half. And I have my water bottle with warm water on deck just in case I need it, in case the hair starts to dry up. But because I kept it in the plastic cap with the heat cap over it, I don't believe that I will need it, but it is there. And I put warm water in it. The warm water will help with moisture to the hair. The cold water closes the cuticle. So anytime your hair starts to get cold or cool down, it's closing your cuticles, so that moisture is not going to be able to be received. Now the last, this is very easy because this is very slippery and it's gliding into the hair really well. So this is an easy wash and go. Now, if I always have problems with a product, applying a product to my hair, I will take it in smaller sections. I may take each section and split it into two. So that one large section will be split into two. And that's what I normally will do if I have trouble with a product. Now, the product is applied all over my hair. And I'm going to test this out and see how it does on my edges. I'm going to take a little bit of castor oil, because you know I'm all about edges and edge growth. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to add this to my edges. I'm curious to see if it does anything for my edges. So we are going to find out. You can skip this step if you don't want to apply any gel to your edges. That's fine. Alright, so this is what the hair is looking like. I'm going to continue to rub in because I want the product to be absorbed. So if I see sections where the product is not absorbed, I'm definitely going to make sure that it gets rubbed in. Alright. So this is what we have going on so far. Now, as you guys know, I like to wear my hair with a headband, so that's what we are going to do. I'm going to take my headband and put my head back. I got product on my chair, but that's okay. Ignore it. Now I'm going to go in and add a little more of that gel to the very top of my hair. And see how this does in my hair. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to let this air dry. What I usually do is I let my hair air dry for at least 30 to 40 minutes, and then I will go in with my blow dryer and the tension method, but I want to give this a chance to dry a little bit. And the white will dissipate because I already tested the gel with the leave-in, which is another tip I give you. Take a portion of your leave-in, add it on the palm of your hand. Your hand must be clean. And then take a little portion of the equal amount portion of that styling product, that gel, and rub that together. And if there is any clumpage or little white balls, then you know those products don't work well together. But I always do a test. I always do a test, especially with new products, because after a while I'll know that this particular gel will work well with this leave-in and it won't work well with this leave-in. So but I like it so far. So far so good. So far so good. I'm loving the way that it looks, and I'm loving the way that it feels as of right now. So I'm not having any negatives so far. It's very defined. I don't really see any frizz at all. No frizz. And if I was, I would just go in with a little more of that gel and just rub that in that particular area where I see, where I may tend to see frizz, or where I know there is going to be frizz. Like this middle section of my hair tends to be the driest, so I always add a little more leave-in, a little more moisturizer to that section, and I also will add a little more styling product to that section as well. But I'm going to definitely link in the description box Kimberly Cherrell's channel so you can check her out, because she is the one that uses this, and from seeing her use it, I was curious about using it and how it's going to work in my hair, and she said great things, that it works well for a wash and go. So yeah, I wanted to see for myself. So thank you to Kimberly Cherrell, because so far this looks like it's going to turn out pretty good. Alright guys, my hair is the way that it needs to be for now. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to let it sit for about 30 minutes. And then I will come back after I have dried this hair. Bye guys. Alright guys, here are my results. I'm absolutely loving my results. My hair is super defined. I mean, the most defined I've seen it in a very long time. It doesn't feel dry. It feels moisturized. The gel had a good consistency to it, and it applied really quickly into my hair, and I'm not getting any sort of flaking. And yeah, I'm really liking the way that it looks, the way that it feels. And it's got hold, it's got that gel cast, which I'm not breaking right now because I want to keep this wash and go for a couple of days. But yeah, look, oh my god. I'm really impressed. Kimberly Cherrell did it. She recommended this bomb product, and I don't know why I was sleeping on it for so long, because usually with the Main Choice, you know, their products tend to be a bit pricey, and you know me, I'm the type to, you know, be more budget conscious when it comes to beauty products. But I wanted to really test this out, and I'm really liking my results. I'm going to have a video coming up soon about the new direction that I am going in as far as, you know, my products and the types of products that I'm using. So check out for that. That's going to be coming soon. We're going to be talking about it. If you have any questions, please let me know. But all I did was I let it air dry for about 20 minutes, and then I went in with my blow dry and intention method and just really concentrated on the back, to stretching the back. And I will be banding this up tonight for even more stretch and to keep this style looking just as good. Like I said, I'm not really fluffing too much or stretching out the crunch because I want this to last. I don't have a single ounce of frizz in this wash and go at all, and my hair looks shiny. It has hold, but it doesn't feel dry. So look guys, I don't have product sitting on my hair, and it actually worked well on my edges. Worked really well on my edges. This is all around good gel, great for wash and goes. Now I may try this out and a braid out or twist out, but I'm really liking it for my wash and goes. I think it's my favorite gel next to the Main Crush Curl Teeny Styler. Those are my two favorite as of right now. So I may do a video coming up also that is going to be a gel battle. So I'm going to do one side with one gel and one side with another, and we're going to compare and contrast and see what really works. But yeah, I love it. I love my results. I think I also love the technique that I use in washing my hair. You know, taking the deep conditioner and adding it to my hair and detangling in sections, having each section twisted up, sitting in under the heat cap for 30 minutes, then rinsing it out and doing my leave-in in the shower and putting them in 2 buns, putting the plastic cap back over with the heat cap and coming back, and then styling in sections for the most maximum amount of definition. But yeah, I'm really happy with my results. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. click like and subscribe. Become a part of the MVP family. We got loads of videos coming up, loads of great content. If you want me to review something, let me know. What kind of informational videos would you like me to give you guys? Because you know I have been natural for over 10 years and I have learned a lot, and I want to share that knowledge with you. So stay tuned for more videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.